Welcome to our discussion on food processing and value addition, specifically focusing on the vital area of food processing. This process is all about transforming raw agricultural produce into valuable, value-added goods for consumers. Now, let's explore the four pillars of economic growth that demonstrate how food processing creates value. We'll examine exactly how food processing drives significant economic value across multiple dimensions. Our first pillar is value addition, which is fundamental to economic growth in agriculture. This process transforms raw agricultural products into higher value goods that consumers are willing to pay more for. By adding value, we significantly increase the economic worth of crops and livestock beyond their raw form. A perfect example is turning wheat into flour, which then becomes the basis for baking various products. Our second economic pillar is export opportunities, which opens up global markets for producers. Processing converts perishable items into shelf-stable products that can be traded internationally without spoiling. This transformation facilitates safe international transport without the risk of spoilage during long journeys. Think about frozen seafood that gets exported worldwide while maintaining its quality and safety. The third pillar is supporting agricultural growth, which benefits farmers directly. Processing provides a crucial outlet for surplus production, dramatically reducing food waste on farms. It also stabilizes farmer incomes during peak harvest seasons when prices might otherwise drop. Consider how excess tomatoes get processed into sauces, preserving them and creating new products. Our final pillar is rural development, which creates broader community benefits. Food processing creates numerous jobs in processing plants and related support facilities in rural areas. This economic activity boosts local economies and helps reduce rural-urban migration by providing local opportunities. Imagine a dairy plant that employs local farmers and technicians, keeping talent in the community. Now, let's examine the twofold impact of food processing on both security and safety aspects. Food processing plays a dual role that we need to understand thoroughly. The first aspect we'll cover is food security, which is crucial for populations everywhere. By reducing food waste through extended shelf life, we ensure food can be stored and consumed much longer. For example, mangoes processed into dried mango or puree lasts significantly longer than fresh fruit. The second critical aspect is food safety and nutrition, protecting consumer health. Techniques like pasteurization effectively eliminate harmful microorganisms that can cause illness. Fortification enables adding essential nutrients to combat malnutrition and improve public health. Consider milk pasteurization that kills bacteria, and flour fortified with iron and essential vitamins. Next, we'll explore how food processing is driving innovation across the industry. This innovation is all about adapting to evolving market trends and changing consumer needs. The first area of innovation is new product development, creating exciting new options. Food processing enables creating novel products that cater to evolving tastes and dietary preferences. The second innovation area is meeting consumer demands for healthier options. Processors adapt to trends by developing products like low-fat, low-sugar, or gluten-free options. The third innovation area is packaging and convenience, making life easier for consumers. Innovative packaging like vacuum sealing extends shelf life and enhances convenience for busy lifestyles. Let's now examine the core food preservation methods that make all this possible. These methods are essential for extending shelf life while ensuring food safety for consumers. Our first method is canning, a time-tested preservation technique. This involves using airtight containers that are heated to kill microbes and prevent spoilage. The second method is freezing, which slows down biological processes. Freezing lowers the temperature dramatically to slow microbial growth and enzymatic activity. Our third method is drying, one of the oldest preservation techniques. Drying removes moisture from food, which prevents spoilage by eliminating what microbes need to grow. The fourth method is pasteurization, particularly important for liquids. Pasteurization uses heat treatment to kill harmful bacteria in liquids like milk and juice. Our final method is fermentation, which uses beneficial microbes. Fermentation uses beneficial microbes to create products that naturally inhibit spoilage organisms. Finally, let's discuss advanced packaging techniques that maintain freshness and safety. Modern food packaging goes far beyond simple containment to employ innovative techniques that extend shelf life. Let's explore what we call the fourfold advantage in food preservation and packaging. These are the key benefits that effective food preservation and packaging bring to our food systems. First, we have extended shelf life, which is crucial for reducing food waste. This prevents spoilage, stops microbial growth, and slows down food degradation significantly. Next is improved food safety, protecting consumers from potential health risks. This process eliminates harmful microorganisms, ensuring the food is safe for consumption. Then we have convenience for consumers, meeting modern lifestyle demands. This includes ready-to-eat options, pre-packaged meals, and easily transportable food products. Finally, protection during transport safeguards food throughout the supply chain. This guards against physical damage, prevents contamination, and protects from environmental factors. Now, let's look at the global guardians of food safety around the world. These organizations ensure compliance and protect consumers worldwide through strict regulations. First is the FDA in the United States, a major regulatory body. They regulate food safety, labeling requirements, and packaging standards across the U.S. market. They set comprehensive standards, inspect food facilities regularly, and oversee food additives. For example, they regulate additives used in processed snacks to ensure safety. Next is EFSA, the European Food Safety Authority in the European Union. They provide scientific advice and risk assessment on food safety throughout the EU. They assess potential risks and set rigorous standards for all food products. For instance, they ensure processed cheese meets specific safety and quality standards. Then we have FSI, India's Food Safety and Standards Authority. They set and continuously monitor food safety standards across India's vast market. They regulate production processes, processing methods, labeling, and distribution channels. An example is ensuring packaged drinking water remains free from contaminants. Finally, the Codex Alimentarius provides international standards. This is an international standard for food safety and quality by FAO and WHO. It creates a global framework for additives, contaminants, and food labeling requirements. For example, it regulates food additives used in international trade agreements. Let's examine the sustainable waste management cycle in food processing. This approach focuses on minimizing waste while maximizing resource recovery opportunities. First is source reduction, the most effective waste management strategy. This means minimizing waste generation right from the start through optimized production methods and efficiency improvements. Next comes recycling, turning waste materials into valuable resources. This involves reprocessing waste materials like organic byproducts for composting or packaging for new products. Then we have composting, which creates nutrient-rich soil from organic waste. This process breaks down organic waste into nutrient-rich soil that enriches farmlands for agricultural use. Finally, waste-to-energy conversion provides renewable power sources. This converts organic waste into energy like biogas or electricity, reducing waste while providing renewable power. Now let's look at Amul, a true dairy value addition pioneer in India. Amul, as a leading Indian dairy cooperative, exemplifies value addition by transforming raw milk into diverse high-value products through advanced processing techniques that produce various cheeses, butter, ghee, and ice creams, driving economic growth for farmers while establishing global brand recognition through exports and consumer trust built on product diversification. Let's explore diversifying through grains and spices with two distinct approaches. These represent two distinct paths to value creation in the food processing industry. First, we have ITC Ashirvad focusing on grains and cereals processing. They process wheat into packaged atta, including multi-grain and gluten-free options, while retaining nutritional value. They offer ready-to-cook products like instant atta and pre-mixed flours for consumer convenience in traditional foods. Their impact includes increased consumer convenience, focus on nutritional value, and significant market growth. Then, we have MDH Spices, specializing in spices and herbs processing. They process raw spices into ground powders that are packaged for retail distribution channels. They create ready-to-use spice mixes like garam masala, making traditional cooking accessible to modern consumers. Their impact includes wider market reach, cultural preservation, and improved profitability through value-added blends. Now, let's review the key takeaways from our food processing discussion. These are essential insights for effective agribusiness management and strategic planning. First, food processing is vital for adding economic value and reducing agricultural waste significantly. Preservation and packaging techniques extend shelf life while ensuring food safety standards. Strict regulatory compliance is crucial for consumer protection and maintaining industry reputation. Effective waste management is key for sustainability and achieving cost savings in the industry. Value addition strategies drive innovation while meeting diverse consumer demands effectively. Case studies demonstrate significant economic growth and market expansion through proper processing.